Welcome to True Outdoorsman TV. Today we're going to introduce ourselves and talk about the business. And today we're going to talk about things like
our background in the outdoors, hunting season, and what we plan on doing this year.
So my name is Zach. The way I got into the outdoors was that I have a lot of family members who hunt and fish, and then my uncle introduced me to Boy Scouts and got started in that. And then as I've gotten older, tried to hunt and fish more. Been fishing in the Bahamas, been fishing in Mexico, just trying to be adventurous everywhere.
I'm Nate, and my story is I met him and my grandma and my grandpa and grandma, so both sides of the family, both both had a house where they had woods in the backyard, so I kind of just got into adventures in the back, and he introduced me to Boy Scouts, and just kind of went from there. Have any stories of the outdoors?
Stories? Not really, not specifically. So the business is that we're going to try and build a brand based on quality products for as low price as we can, because we know how tough it is to make money and purchase things because everything's so expensive. So we're going to try and keep
Especially when you don't
everything.
have a job.
Yeah, as I say, because both 15 here, so pretty tough. And then, so yeah, we're just going to try and build the best brand that we can and go from there.
Hunting seasons.
So we're in Iowa.
And the hunting seasons that are coming up are pheasant, quail, cottontail, and jackrabbit, fox and gray squirrel, groundhog, crow, and deer. But deer is for archery, the disabled, and youth. So,
Pheasant. Let's see, pheasant and quail just started. Rabbit and squirrel has been going on since August 31st, and crow, groundhog, and coyote are open all year round. So we're gonna kind of mess around. We're gonna see if we can shoot some coyotes. And deer season, we have our first archery split here in Iowa. That's it's going on right now. We're gonna see if everybody can get a deer here. And let's see, youth season just finished up. I didn't get a deer, so gonna keep trying. Try in shotgun season too, maybe in December and later. What about you?
I just want to kill something. So, I don't quite know. And your equipment while hunting, what is that?
My equipment, I have a Remington 870 Express shotgun. I chose it in 12, or excuse me, I chose it in 20 gauge because I bought it when I was 10. So 20 gauge like that. For smaller game, I'm going to use my Ruger 1022. Put a scope on that, pretty fun little gun. And then for bigger game, like coyotes, I'm going to experiment with the 30-06. Got one from my grandpa this year, so mess around with that. What about you? Guns, bows?
Yeah, well, if I had a gun, I'd use that. But right now, I am gunless at the moment.
What about air rifle? You kind of...
Well, yeah, I've got a pellet gun, which I kind of see if I could shoot a squirrel with here and there. Other than that, it's just slingshot and my hands, bare hands.
There you go. There you go. Catch the deer with your bare hands. Alrighty, so some more of the equipment that we're going to try and use is as we go through the season here, trapping season coming up, ice fishing is coming up. We'll do reviews and talk about our gear then too. I don't know, for trapping I kind of like Duke traps and such like that. Like all kinds of knives. What about you?
Product reviews coming up.
Yep, fun stuff.
Yeah. So, What are you planning on accomplishing this year?
So this year, try and get my first buck. Got a place down south of where we live, and it's a big farm, 180 acres, big 12-point buck. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Big deer. So first buck, and then for the business, we're gonna try and start getting some more items to sell on the website. We've got some knives. We've got some outdoor edge knives. We're gonna get some more Gerber knives. Expand into some different kinds, and we're gonna try and start our own brand of knives, the True Outdoorsman series, and then get some T-shirts, get some hats, kind of rocking and rolling, making some of our own stuff. What about you?
Well, like you said, getting this business started. This TV show, like to get that, or the internet show, get that going. Get the website finished. That'd be nice to have.
Yeah, yep.
And yeah, product.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun this year. First year in business, build a name for ourselves, and we're just gonna have fun doing it. So, like all the support we can get.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Go check us out on Instagram, the True Outdoorsman. Excuse me, the_true_outdoorsman.
We'll have it right in this area.
Somewhere in there. And then keep watching our YouTube videos. We'll try and post something every week or two, and check out all of our gear, equipment, new product releases, new members of the True Outdoorsman, and we're gonna try and teach everything there is to teach about the outdoors. We're gonna do climbing, hunting, fishing, backpacking, survival, just do it all. So we're excited and we're ready to go. So
Alright, well, see you next week.